sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? What a build-up here for this college football playoff quarterfinal game. It's the Florida Gators against the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines.
Guys, checking in with the Wolverines head coach before the game. He understands his running back has had so much attention, winning the Heisman Trophy, all of the rounds that he makes with those banquets and awards. But now is the time to turn focus back to winning this big playoff game. He understands the box will be loaded. The defense will have all of their attention on trying to stop the running back. He said the balance we have to strike here early in the first quarter is get other guys involved, make them loosen up that box, and show them that we're more than just one player. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. To the left off the RPO. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joel. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get in the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch.
They can't stop him. Touchdown, Florida.
Get Tebow
here in this playoff game. What a tremendous opening statement for this offense to get the first points on the board, to execute a long drive in this pressurized playoff game.
That's exactly
he made me sit up.
Early momentum and how critical it is in these big games, in these huge environments, and they were able to do that right off the rip. What a great drive and a great series for them. Terrific play calling. I thought the rhythm was solid.
They gotta do that shit for 4 quarters, though.
With an early score.
Fuck me.
Now the all-important extra point.
That's a hell of a start, though.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Goes out of bounds, but a nice game. They'll spot him short of the 35. So Michigan's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. We're going to find out, can this offense and this quarterback pick up where they left off in the regular season as we step to the postseason stage, Joel? All eyes on this QB.
And, Chris, he has been so good and so efficient, in particular early in games, establishing the rhythm, finding those completions. I think the only way to slow down this offense and this quarterback more specifically is get to him with the pass rush. We'll see if this defense is able to do that.
He goes out of bounds, but they move it near the 40. Second down play coming up for this offense. They're going to run it. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half. You get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
One of the things about this expanded playoff bracket that fans find so attractive, you're going to get numerous collisions between the two dominant conferences in the sport, the Big Ten and the SEC.
What a treat it is, Chris, because we know these conferences are the deepest and the best conferences in college football. And when we get a matchup like this, it's time to just sit back and enjoy it. What a day.
And the Wolverines churn out another first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
As an O-line, you've got to do a better job of protecting your quarterback. I know they don't get to him with a hit or a sack, but here the timing of the play is clearly affected, and it leads to an incompletion.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. It's caught. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. The Wolverines come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackle made after just a short gain. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal.
I like my Jet. My Jet keep blowing out.
Can he make it to the marker? Did not.
Oh, they starting.
Now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1.
Chris, I've been so excited to watch
this
play.
cat.
He's so aggressive. We're going to see this all day long. He is one of the better linebackers in the country. Here he's in the backfield making a play. His ability to diagnose what's going on the other side of the football is so good.
They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. On a tackle made, but it's enough for a first down.
This can be demoralizing for a defense. You feel like you get the third down stop to get off the field. And yet, with this offense and this quarterback, it's an easy sneak for a first down. Why don't they do this more often?
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Boy, that is such good timing by the defender. Chris, they're trying to get the ball to the tight end, but right as the ball arrives, you can tell there's some contact there, and he's able to jar it loose and create the incompletion.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I'm pretty surprised they didn't try to go with the run game at least once. You've got an incompletion and a sack here on first and second down, and on third down, now this defense really has an opportunity to get themselves off the field and force a field goal. That would be a win for this defense. We'll see if they get aggressive here and go with the blitz.
They converted a fourth down earlier on this drive. Now can they punch it in on fourth and goal? On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Wolverines! As they fight back here in this playoff game. Very satisfying drive, and perhaps a relief to finally get into the end zone to match the score from the other side in this playoff game.
Chris, it can certainly present some nervy moments when you go down in a big game and be able to answer and match this score. This is a huge moment for this offense and this team, and now they can play with a bit more freedom, in particular on the defensive side, maybe get a little bit more aggressive. I think trying to create a turnover or a short field for their offense on the ensuing possession is going to be a big moment.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
Okay, Tebow.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Defense punching at the line, showing blitz. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. An inside give now from the shotgun. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice, productive game for this offense.
It's a beautiful throw. Hits him in stride. He's in the clear. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. The Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Right.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Now it's second down here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
They decide to go pass heavy here in the red zone, and that's 2 incompletions, and now you've got third and long. Now you're going to put a lot of pressure on that offensive line to hold up in pass protection against this pass rush. That's what I'm worried about.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He'll be sacked. The defense swarms him on third and long.
Well, Chris, they told us they were going to be aggressive on defense, and this is evidence of that. Look at them get in the backfield from the secondary. This is a beautiful job, and it's very difficult to see that from a quarterback's perspective. This is a great job, again, being aggressive and really forcing the action. Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. On first down, it's play action. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is what makes this defensive tackle so good. The ability to rush the quarterback from the interior. And here, even on play action, he's able to destroy the blocks in front of him, get into the backfield, and get to the quarterback. Big fella doing work.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
This front seven is so athletic. They're aggressive. They get off blocks here. They're in the backfield, and they create a negative play. I got to tell you, this is going to be a huge key for this game, is this defense and their ability to create the negative play and get themselves off of the field.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He stopped short, and that first down marker is going to bring up 4th and 3. The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Moves out of the pocket.
Fuck.
There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move.
This was a concern for this offense the entire week. This pass rush is very good. And with the quarterback's eyes down the field, he's not protecting the football. That is a beautiful job by this defensive line, getting home and getting the ball out. First down for their offense.
But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. The defense showing blitz here. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And they bring it down, but they'll spot the ball to 3. They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he's not going to get there. Short
playing that shit. Oh, they going for it?
Fourth and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop?
I ain't like that play call anyway.
As we break for the quarter,
fuck it, I'm gonna stick with it.
In this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far.
It don't make sense. I think they going.
Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just
don't make sense to kick it.
Different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? 4th and goal from the 2. And they're trying to punch it in here. Oh, and he's stuffed on 4th down.
Fuck, they thought.
Rises up. Turnover on downs here. And they're not able to convert on 4th down. Right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive
Damn, bro, they got a nice rush.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. On the run, it's Coleman. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Backed up on 3rd down. Let's see what the call is here. They'd love to get some room for the punter. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Looking to scramble. The tight end has got it. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. No surprise they feature the tight end off a monster season in a conference show that's known for producing great tight ends over the years.
Chris, there is no doubt. You think about Iowa and all the tight ends they produce, Michigan, Penn State, and many others. And here, this tight end, again, he is a matchup nightmare. He's had a monster season, and this offense, at least when they're throwing the football, it largely runs through the tight end.
The Wolverines look to keep this drive moving. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. And the Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. He hands it off from the gun. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on 3rd down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on 1st down. You give up gains like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this defense has got to fix that on 1st down.
It's a bullet, but incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park, and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
They'll give it to the back. And they'll make the tackle. But going up 4th down, they are in field goal range. It's 4th down and 4 as they try to keep the drive going.
Right, wide open hole.
Wants to throw it. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They make the tackle, but he converts on 4th down.
Boy, as a defense, you got to understand that they're trying to get to the chains. I don't understand why they gave so much cushion there and allowed an easy completion for a 1st down.
He escapes the pocket. Contact as he threw it.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away.
He a freshman. Let's go.
They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. The Wolverines looking to cash in this red zone trip. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Chris, as a quarterback, sometimes you feel like you've just got no chance. I mean, the pressure is immense. We've seen it all day long. All these sacks that he's had to take in the backfield. And this pass rush is just owning the line of scrimmage. The offensive line better fix something, and they better fix it in a hurry.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Touchdown, Michigan. They finish off the scoring drive.
What a drive from this offense. Great execution the entire length of the field. You run out there with that poor field position. You're just trying to reestablish yourself, get a couple of 1st downs, and they're able to go all the way down and get a score. That's incredible stuff.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Gators offense retakes the field. The last time they had it going, they got stopped on 4th and goal. They got to put that behind them now. Put together something here. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
Well, this offense better figure out this protection because you cannot allow pressure to come right up the middle of the field, right into the face of the quarterback. I think they need to full slide. This running back is not doing a great job identifying the linebackers, and here the Mike linebackers right in the lap of the quarterback right away.
And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Makes a quick catch. He stopped short of that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. The Gators will have to kick this away. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. See if he can make something happen with the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The passing game.
I thought he was too. That dude came out of nowhere.
For a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. On the move now. He's going to take off here. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run. Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back. Defense is coming after him. Touchdown, Wolverines. An explosive play to the end zone.
That is way too easy of a touchdown for this offense. Just an easy throw on the outside on the fly route. Clearly, there's been a breakdown in coverage.
That's that wide receiver that I beat you out for.
Down the field.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes the lead 11. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5.
That's what they say. If I'm even, I'm leaving.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. And here's the handoff. Look out, he's got space ahead. And he will make the first down, tackled at the 26.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center guard, getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on third down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the third down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on first down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on first down is setting them up for success here down the line.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, they get him again.
Chris, taking a sack like that makes this next play call so important and really difficult for the play caller. I would think about something safe here. I don't know about putting this quarterback in harm's way throwing the football, in particular with this pass rush and how they're beating up on the offensive line. It might be time for a draw or at most a screen.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Could take it all the way. The 30. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Moves out of the pocket. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
And the Gators will spend their first timeout. The decision to make here, what are they going to do on this second down? We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Timeout taken by Florida, their second. Strategy session before this 3rd down play.
I like the little slim. They got grand stuff. What's your favorite here? Some motherfucker on this. The different thing is let me see.
Now the Wolverines call a timeout. That's their first. Chance to talk over what they're going to call here on 3rd down. This would be a big disappointment to get this starting field position and have to settle for 3. It's 3rd and 10. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Muscles in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, and they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
The extra point makes the lead 18 now. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Breaking into the clear. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And the Gators looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you,
oh, they trap him for a sack.
It's so important as a quarterback that you understand the momentum of the game and the possession. And they're able to gain some yards on that last snap and then give it all back on this snap. This quarterback's got to do a better job understanding.
Makes the catch and has space. Goes out of bounds, but a nice chunk of yardage there. He's across the 45. The Gators lining up here on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Catch made by the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. Favorable situation, 2nd and 4 after they pick up 6 on the first down pass. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking deep down the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. This is the 6th play on the drive. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Breaking free, end zone ahead. And now the Gators will spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half.
Well, this is why 1st and 2nd down success is so critical. You give yourself a 3rd and short, and now you can throw it or run it. And a lot of us thought they were going to run it here, but you can still put this ball in the air, and the quarterback is able to get a nice completion, and they're able to move the chains.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense picks it up on the run.
Mm-hmm.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. And that one's picked off. What a play. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts.
A deep shot to the left side.
Yeah, because mine's pretty much over.
And that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half.
And I get the ball back.
The Gators will kick this away to get the second half going. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Time to start the second half, but first an update from Holly Rowe on the sidelines. Holly?
Catching up with the Wolverines head coach at the half. He delivered a passionate, urgent message to his team at the half. Yes, they have started strong. Tons of momentum coming off that bye week, but it's not enough. They have got to sustain that here to start the third quarter and finish strong. He told them, finish the way we started. We need to land a knockout punch. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. The receiver makes the catch. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2.
Chris, I think that's smart from the offense and this quarterback. You don't want to force the football across the chains just to get the first down. Get a completion and create a scenario where you can go for it on 4th. And here inside.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. And the Gators will crank up the tempo.
Good scramble by this quarterback. I know it doesn't pick up a ton of yards here, but you're creating a more manageable down and distance, and you're getting down and avoiding the hit. It's a really good job managing the game and managing the hits that you're going to take throughout the game.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Here's a target, and it's complete. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the 3rd quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is
they just scored.
Now with the defense coming on the field, you get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
PHC is good, makes it an 11-point game, 28-17. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over him.
Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Looking for some space. It's Coleman. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense on a 4th down stop. They're stopped. It's a turnover on downs. Here's offense retakes the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Yeah, they trying.
The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2.
They stopped me on 4th down twice.
A little bit aggressive. The shotgun handoff here. And again, they make the stop. This defense has been all over this running back in this playoff game. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. They bring him down short of that 1st down marker. Sets up a 4th down and decision time for this coach. Crucial play. Down double digits in the 2nd half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down.
Man, he caught that.
He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
All right, D, let's tighten up.
That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. They'll hand it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
I love this defensive call. It's 3rd and long. Why not blitz and get the ball out of the hands of the quarterback as quickly as possible? It's an aggressive call, sure, and maybe there's some risk, but I tell you, the reward is great, and they get it here with a sack.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Oh.
They come away with 3
Better
points.
tee that up, boy.
And now the kickoff team will boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. Looking for a gap. It's Coleman. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Receivers are bunched together. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught by the receiver. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joe, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. It's a shotgun run call. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Wolverines moving quickly down the field here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. He's going to take off. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
Such a value add at the quarterback position. Your guy can just scramble and move the chains. That is such a help to these drives. You can stay on the field.
Young niggas quit, man.
2, 3, 4 times a game, you are doing a
If he would have played with them, they wouldn't have been undefeated.
Really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. They'll run it here.
We playing on Heisman too. He wouldn't have been no fucking undefeated. Keep calling these shitty plays, man.
Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Here comes the pressure. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a fourth down stop. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. And the Florida offense retakes the field. He'll hand it off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. They look to throw it here on second down. He finds the running back in the flat. Great move there. Now he's got open space. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. The Gators looking to run some tempo here.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
4-yard gain makes it 2nd down and 6 now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And he's bringing it back. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Michigan. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Well, in these playoff games, points are at a premium, and this is a huge mistake
Pick
by the
6,
offense.
nigga.
It looks like they've got points in their pocket, and the defense is able to step in front of the pass
Pick
and
6.
take it the other direction.
Took that shit to the house.
Kickoff
And he a
time out.
freshman.
They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And the returner will be brought down. Time for one more play here in the quarter. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That one is knocked away and incomplete. Good defensive play on the last play of the third quarter. It's Michigan in front at the end of the quarter, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. It's a run to the left. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Well, Chris, this is why 1st and 2nd down are so important. When you're behind the chains on 3rd down, it is advantage defense, and they do take...
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. 4th down, he's throwing for it. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Oh, this quarterback has got to be so mad at himself right now. He knows on a 4th down, he's got to just throw that ball. Even if he puts it in harm's way, who cares? It's 4th down. But credit this pass rush.
Touchdown, Wolverines. And the route is on. Another big play for this Heisman running back. The defense told us we're not going to let this guy beat us today, Joel. But so far, they've got no answer for him.
Chris, it reminds me a lot of what Mike Tyson used to say. Everybody's got a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, this running back is punching them right in the mouth, and they've got no answer to try to stop him.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
These offensive tackles are having problems with these outside linebackers. Whether it's on a straight rush or a blitz, these linebackers have presented a lot of issues. They've got to give these tackles help. Maybe a tight end, maybe a running back, a chip, something on the edge.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. The pass is incomplete, but a flag down on the field. So let's check this out. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense.
They laying down, Cat.
First down thanks to that costly penalty. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball.
Yeah.
Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They get just 2 yards on the pass play. Now it's 2nd down and 8 coming up. Looking to throw here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Jukes to get free. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. The Gators offense is on the move now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Chris, I've never been a huge fan of the screen pass on 1st down because the defense is in base defense. Generally speaking, they're ready to defend the run or the pass, and to successfully throw a screen, you've got to get those defensive linemen up the field in an obvious passing situation.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Important 3rd down play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes a quick grab. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. And the Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw yet again. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The Gators will line up here on first down and goal. And the quarterback dropping back. Touchdown, Florida. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score. This has become a really entertaining playoff game. Both offenses back and forth answering each other. Now, Joe, which side can execute better here in the second half and come out with a W?
Well, Chris, you call the biggest tennis tournaments in the world. This is one of those great volleys. Back and forth we go. These offenses trading big old forehands from the baseline. And I got to tell you, it just feels like this is going to be an instant classic.
Now they'll empty the backfield on this two-point conversion. And he drops back in the gun. And the catch is made in the end zone for 2 points.
Chris, you can tell they spend a lot of time on these two-point plays. It's just executed perfectly. Good timing by the quarterback. Throw it into the end zone, and it's good.
Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field.
Yeah, get that intercept, dog. Man, they're looking at him. That fucking intercept. Looking up the middle of this stupid ass.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaks into the clear. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense, just handing the football off. The offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football. And here on first down, you move the chains. You just continue to get that ball moving down the field. Excellent play by this defense, getting that tackle for loss and creating a second and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating third and manageable. It's not about moving the chains.
The receiver grabs it. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. And we go back to the weapon who's been so reliable and effective today. He's one of the guys that's helped them build a lead. Now, Joel, they go to him trying to secure it.
And Chris, he's just so reliable. You can tell that the quarterback has full trust that he knows exactly where this player is going to be, that he's going to be open, and that he's going to catch the football. When you have a guy like that, you rely on the outside.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Chris, I always say comebacks are like puzzles. It's one piece at a time. Well, this was a major piece of the puzzle. Great job stepping in front, picking this ball off, really giving your team a chance in this game.
And he'll be stopped for no gain. This run defense has been tough today. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, and this is going to wind up as a safety.
Chris, this comes down to awareness for the quarterback, trying to throw the football from your own end zone. You've got to feel the rush, and as soon as it gets anywhere close to you, that ball has got to leave your hand, even if you're just throwing it over the head of the wide receiver. Great job by this pass rush. They get to the quarterback and create points.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. And the Gators will spend their first timeout. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Second down after that previous play. Grinding away with a running game. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. Timeout taken by Florida, their second. They've got one more timeout to use now. Offense moving into a bunch formation. And then first down, right back to the running game. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, fourth quarter, and able to run the football on first down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. Makes a nice move there. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Outstanding job up front. Look at the hole right here. The back has the counter play, this little misdirection, and it is wide open because of what they're doing up front. This offensive line is so good, and they are winning the line of scrimmage. It's always important to stay on schedule as an offense. It allows you to have full disposal of your playbook, and you don't get into those obvious passing situations. So even though they're not moving the chains here, this is what I would call a very successful play because you're on schedule.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They make the tackle, but that first down should secure their spot in the national championship game. That's the play that secures a really hard-fought playoff win and keeps their championship hopes alive.
Well, all week they told us survive in advance. It was about making the one more play than the opponent to move on. That's exactly what happens here. Move the chains, ice the game.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. They continue to roll up the score. Another score as this offense continues to execute at a really high level. Look, they were expected to win this game, but coming off the layoff, Joe, we wonder, were they capable of this kind of execution? They've answered that question.
They've answered it emphatically. And, Chris, this is always the talking point. It's about the rust of the layoff. This is the conversation now surrounding this new playoff format, the expanded playoff format. How well will the higher seeds handle the break? This group has handled it incredibly well. The execution have been off the charts, and here a nice, comfortable lead after that touchdown. This group has handled it so well.
And the returner is brought down. And the Gators offense retakes the field. This thing is so out of hand, all you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for the wide out. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep for late game heroics. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's got a man down the middle. Sees an opening. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. The Gators will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock. Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort, but now it's third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. The pass rush closing in. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. The offense just one.
Put up a good fight, Florida.
Here comes a fourth attempt. Here's the snap, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. The QB throws his third pick of the day. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. He's going to hand this off. It's just the middle, but gets stuffed. That one goes nowhere. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.
Shit.
Very satisfying victory as this team handled their business. Expected to win. Had to manage that layoff. Came out, Joel, didn't look rusty. Looked ready for the moment, and they move on.
Chris, I couldn't agree more. That was what I was most impressed.
I'm gonna have to play. I'm gonna have to play Tennessee because Tennessee gonna smash Utah. It's gonna be. I'm telling you, it's gonna be you versus Ohio State and me versus Tennessee. That's gonna be the next round. It's gonna have to be tomorrow though, because I ain't playing no more tonight. Yeah, they gonna have to see me tomorrow. When you finish, cat, advance and post the tree. I can't promise I'ma fucking be awake. Damn, my shit